because Jordan asked me besides stream, there's got a couple questions he wants to ask.
Oh.
Yeah. Second live stream of the night.
Huh?
Second live stream of the night. I've done. Yeah, the freaking Jordan messaged me back. But you expect for me being a lieutenant, there's a lot of shit that us lieutenants gotta do actually. Because shit, you think of it, the Webster lieutenants are the eyes and ears for Jordan's crew.
Beep beep. Get out of the way.
So you're saying when he says jump, you better jump.
Yeah. And another thing that the lieutenants can do too is that if somebody misbehaves, basically the lieutenants can get rid of them.
Yeah, we have permission to do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know that
there
somebody
you
requested to join earlier and I went and dealt with it because it was sitting there for weeks.
go. I'm just right up the road
Somebody
from
went
you,
to join
John.
the crew, so
I'm not.
Yeah, as long as they're on all this, they can join you. So they're not on this, then they can't join.
Yeah. I mean,
well, it was
maybe I'm not.
one of an old crew that plays with us. It was one of I think it was I forget what his name is.
Where am I?
Cowdog. It was one of
I am.
Cowdog's buddies, I think it was, because it said
Oh.
Cash on the clan,
Oh, maybe you'll pop
and
up
that's
there when
one
I
of his crews that he
post
was
it.
in. What? Not right now. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey,
Oh,
what's
there
up,
you are.
MJ?
Okay. I'm right there. Now I see you.
One of us lieutenants, especially with Jordan being away, we have to step up on this street.
Okay, where are we?
What you gonna need tomorrow, Chris? Just a Zaza?
That hurt in the head.
I think there's something wrong with that Salzar that Dustin has. I think he keeps popping a blade out.
Well, I'll bring mine over in a separate position cord. I should be over by 2 or so tomorrow.
No, his doesn't have a bolt. His has one of the quick connects. The quick connect pin's getting stuck. Because we bought the Salzar used down the road from my house at a garage sale.
Yep.
No, too, and we got it too. That it was missing a cord and stuff. The cord wasn't missing, but I guess they extended the cord on it originally, but they did a half-assed job of doing it.
Yeah, they didn't tape it real good.
That and the cord that they used probably wasn't up to the code anyway.
Well, I'll bring over 2 cords in the Zaza. I got big long
You don't need to bring
blades.
cords over for the remove that bush call. I got freaking extension cords too.
Well, I'll bring one. I'll bring over the heavy duty one.
That was close. That was close.
Alright, I'll let you guys tomorrow.
Alright.
I'm getting tired. Alright, Don, John, I'll see you guys later, buddy.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I'm John Limo driver tonight.
Before I go to bed, so
Rock. I'm John's limo driver tonight. What? No.
Adios, Kyle.
Eh.
Yeah. So what you been up to, MJ? Because MJ's in the stream too. Yeah, a lot of us are right about this time of phasing off one by one.
What's that?
Me and Kyle got off already because they were MJ's in the stream too. But honestly, in my opinion, a 3-strike system, if you're watching MJ, could be a pretty good idea.
The way I always seen it, and this is the way I always said it too. 1 strike, you're gone. This ain't a game of baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball, you get 3 strikes. Me, you get 1.
Well, the ones now, if it's a serious offense that they did, like blowing up the cars for everybody, that's an automatic 3 strikes. But you accidentally go around and kill somebody that doesn't have a bounty, that's a strike.
Yeah.
Now, killing fucking Lucky without reason, that's definitely going to be a strike. Because Lucky's a no-touch. You leave Lucky alone.
Okay, I know where I'm going. Okay. I want to make sure I'm getting in the city and not...
That's where you can see how Lucky, he doesn't bug anybody anyway.
Huh?
Lucky that plays with us, bad Lucky.
Oh.
Because there's been people that have gone after him before. Fucking shit, I've blown somebody up for going after Invoice before. Yeah, didn't they go pretty deep for the dude was fucking with Invoice? Because I come out of nowhere for freaking Kajali and really blast his ass through the air.
I don't give a damn what happens to Invoice now.
Yeah.
When he admits that he's been, if he came up to me and said, "I'm sorry for being an asshole," then I'd say no problem. But he won't say he's an asshole, and so I won't. So I don't give a shit. I have no idea. I'm the limo driver. You're the fucking passenger. You're supposed to tell me where to go.
Yeah, cause I think, honestly, in that opinion, freaking Invoices have been a hot water for that shit.
What?
Invoice, hot water for that.
Oh, I'm not doing nothing, but you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get up in total of 500,000 tonight, or more than that, so I can rank up to 90 tonight.
No, Chris, what did you say about Invoice?
If he freaking, because he's always playing by himself or playing with Christy, he doesn't want to play with us anymore.
Yeah.
It's like since Jordan kind of went off on his own for a break, it's like a lot of the members that basically when Jordan's not around, there's no leadership. But lieutenants try to do as much as we can.
Yeah.
But with freaking MJ not being tied to the crew right now anymore, he probably accidentally left Jordan's crew too. MJ. Unless he changed his gamer tag on the crew site. Because I can go on my phone and I can see who's in the crew and stuff. It shows you the loss.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where with the 3 commissioners war, there's only 1 commissioner now.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Where is it? Where is the store? I don't know.
It's like, you guys are the main ones that me and Cole play with. And Rocky, he's never usually on here. What's Jordan's on?
I don't see no store. LTD. Oh, way over there. That's way over there. Yeah, that's way over there. This is where I found my. This is where I found my Sabre car, all done up with the blower on it and the side pipes and everything already done up. One day I was driving by, came up and there it was sitting there. So I grabbed it, put it in my garage, and it never been there ever since.
I don't know too. Freaking Jordan right before Jordan took a break, he put a lot of us reps that were war reps into lieutenant's position. Like there was 15 of us or so that were just lieutenants. Yeah, because he left the crew, he said. Well, and MJ did. That's actually who you're talking about, MJ. So that's like the problem King member is actually honestly should really be the ones that cause too much trouble. I know there's been a few that have, Sarah and Jordan Screw that have caused mischief and blew up trucks shit and kept going along killing King members. But can't find a way of doing it. But unfortunately, freaking Jordan's supposed to be in the stream with us too.
I ain't getting your live one. I'm only finding the recorded one. No, found it. Oh, that's small.
Like a Scissor, or nah, he plays with us. MJ a lot.
A wee bit, a wee bit, a wee bit.
Actually, you're almost every time that Carl and I are on here, you're in there, usually in the lobby with us.
Oh yes.
Just
Dude,
with freaking Invoice,
dude, I
he's
never-
kind of separated ways from the rest of the kings.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's never with
After
us
that little
anymore.
shitty poke to freaking Kristen, I
Yeah.
don't see a way of coming back with the mainstream. Just always want to be around Kristen, and they tried to help Invoice with the Humane heist. And he just wanted to run through the last part of the Humane heist, we gotta snipe the guards, which is a no-no.
Oh, the thing is, it wasn't even for him. We were all helping Christian.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing it for.
And
We
the
were
thing
helping
is,
her,
too,
not
when you
him.
do that heist, you don't go running through there. That's the easiest way of
That's
failing
it.
it is going running through. And the
Yep.
guards. Because you gotta go
Yep.
through one by one and snipe every single one of them. Hey, Dad, did you leave a helicopter somewhere?
Oh, probably.
Was it up? Because I come up to the Lost camp in Sandy Shores, and there's a buzzard sitting out here.
That's his. Oh, look at the minis. There's minis around here. Three of them. Oh, I think there's one over here too.
Well, Mary Jordan, and there's too much
No.
that shit the returnant's got to do.
Three of them. Nice blue one. Yep.
Now, if we had more commissioners, it'd
Five
be
of
an easier
them.
way to deal with
There's
it.
5 of them. That one I had. I never had the blue one before yet,
You
though.
should really try to come back, MJ, to the crew. Because the crew kind of needs you. Because I got my way of being a commissioner.
How come I got a broken window in my truck? My truck. Hey, you're in my truck. Oh. Oh, my windows ain't broken. Oh, the back one's broken out too. Yeah, the back one's shattered out. I must have backed in, there's nothing there. How long do I got? Oh, 15 seconds. Good.
Because I can always talk to Jordan and see if he can invite you back, MJ.
I wonder if I can find you before time runs out.
Because I don't know, because I don't think Soul even does anything for Jordan's crew.
5,000? I think it says 5,000. Yep, 5,000. Yep, 5,000.
And me being a rep on this account, I'm always busy either working with my main account or this account. It's been recently this account.
No. I gotta go to my hotel and my thingamabobber and check on stuff. No, I'm. Okay, where's your club at? That tells me a lot. Okay.
You should, if you can shit. Jordan wanted me to step with commissioner, I would. There's so much shit that, especially with his crew being this big, MJ, that there needs to be a lot more Hero Inc. members. Fucking shit, I've been of Jordan for almost 4 or 5 months now. What did you do? When I see something that doesn't look like it's with the crew, I usually say something about it. Fucking stupid ass freaking pedestrians.
Someone died.
Yeah, fucking bikers. Yeah, it's time for you to die and meet the freaking Phantom. Fucking bastards, leave me the fuck alone. I got 7 minutes to get the same truck back into town.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know where you're at. You'll make it. There's no time, no, you know, you get there, you'll have all kinds of time left over.
Yeah.
Oh, I passed it. I have all kinds of time. I did that one today.
Yeah. I like the one at this one when you have to go to the Vagos area and take it back, so the one with the bikers.
Okay.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
That's good. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna go in the garage. Get some more stuff first. And to the motel. You gotta do something. I wish they had rails or something for the roof, but they don't even get that.
I think of the truck though, once you go up here, it's freaking a little slower.
Oh yeah, you come to a pretty well crawl.
Yeah. The thing they should have did with these trucks, they should have made like a gear system you can switch gears to make them go up an incline a bit better.
Yeah. Hey, I can't do that. Why can't I do that? No, not that one. No, not that one. Okay, there we are. Oh, that's why, yeah, that's why I don't like.
I had a stream going too earlier, MJ, and Jordan was supposed to be in the comments, but he wasn't. Thank you, pedestrian, for running over that biker.
Oh, what I do is I get them so they're chasing me right behind me until I see a car coming, and then I'll swerve out so they gotta swerve out around me, and then I swerve back in. They run right into the front of the cars.
Well, this one biker that was chasing me had a freaking Banshee hit him.
I had one guy who were going across that little bridge there, and I swerved in, and he went right over the bridge.
Come on, quit slowing me down, you stupid pedestrians.
But going up that big hill, holy gee, that's slow.
Honestly, if Jordan's actually watching, you need more commission.
Oh man, I missed that turn again. Back up.
Fucking
Back up.
shit.
Beep, beep, beep,
Move,
beep.
like, the lieutenants that invoice put in, that MJ put in place to most of us to commissioners, and move some of the reps that are been with your crew for a while to lieutenants. Because
You know, son,
I don't even know if freaking Soul Haven is even active anymore.
they should have these. They should have a bunch of trucks here with backup keepers.
I swear I know that freaking name from somewhere else. Right.
I had a truck just beeping behind me. Thought I heard a truck beeping behind me. Uh-oh, what did I do here? I hit the. Oh, that was you. Okay. Okay. Where am I?
Okay, the booze is back, and the people will be too. Believe me.
Believe me. He said, believe me. Yeah, like I would believe you. Okay, my popularity is all up. I got 39,000. Yeah, I got 39 in the wall safe. Because earlier I had not. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Oh man, that stupid radio. Oh, fucking must have hit the remote control and then turned the stereo, switched the stereo from the friggin' PS3 to the stereo, to the radio.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what button changes the. Ooh.
Yeah, freaking Jordan being away for a bit doesn't really help.
I hear a helicopter rocking on somewhere.
Well, dude,
Oh.
we're kind of like a mobsters, but a lot of us are basically in the comments that we're all family to one GTA crew. But without the head leader of the crew here, a lot of us eventually end up breaking off. Now, King and basically shit goes to hell. And lieutenants, mind you, can't really do shit when there's only 2 commissioners. If we can find that has the crew that all of us are in, is basically King Jordan, or actually Jordan's Empire videos. He helps people out, but he's away, and basically, without leadership, a lot of us basically don't get along. There's a majority of us that do get along, but there's a couple of us, like two, that almost separated ways. But no king in the pack, and really shit goes bad. And that's what happened with my freaking original crew, is a lot of the members that are in it separated ways, and we basically split up. It's kind of sad. At that time, it ended up happening with LSK. We had over 20-something members, and as soon as the shit went down, the crew leader kicked like half of them out. Which sucks. But on that account, on that crew, I'm just a rep. But on here, I'm a rep on this account, but I have a main account. And our YouTube channel, but this account decided to show a Phantom, but the other account decided DCEX. You still doing VIP missions, John? I'm gonna go outside real quick and run a VIP search. Yeah. Yeah, I was weekend out there. I was like, huh, there's a weekend helicopter out there. Because normally when you go out in the air, you don't see a helicopter picked in the middle of the roadway. That's honestly, that's the next thing I get, is to get a freaking budget for this account. But yeah, my brother, shit, he's already got $1 million in this account, which is pretty good. Yeah, he's got over $1 million now. But the next thing I'm gonna end up probably buying is my Viserys, so I can get Lester to shut up. Quit calling me about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta finish too.
Well, I helped my Victor with Act 1 for the Doomsday heist. But I've never completed my heist for Doomsday yet. Yeah. And unfortunately, to unlock the shit with Doomsday heist, you gotta be the leader to unlock it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of stupid, in my opinion. Because back on, what was it, with the original heist, when they put in like 2014, you didn't actually, was it 15? You didn't have to unlock it. Was I think the last thing that I left on PS3 was the heist, was Travel Series A heist. Is the last thing I touched. We got to the trash truck and we stopped doing it.
Why don't we meet at the glory hole near my old job? I want my creamy fix. What's wrong with the glory hole? They're the best in LS. I can taste their creamy fix.
Give me a sec. I didn't start yet. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, but seriously, hopefully in a couple of weeks Jordan can actually come back. Because the lieutenants can't really run shit without him being there. Yeah. Eventually, if it keeps going with him not being around, Eventually, it's going to end up being that I'm going to switch back to LSK. And mind you, this is the original crew that I came from, is LS Chronic Kings. My friend's crew, my crew, Cholos. But if shit keeps going down the way it is, I'm eventually going to be going back to one of LSK. Because there's less members to deal with. It's nice being the lieutenant and all. But when we hear from Jordan, like maybe once or twice a month or so, that's about it. And I think, what was it the last time that Jordan was on? A couple of weeks ago? And basically, in the short couple of weeks he's been gone, shit's slowly gone downhill a tiny bit. Too, if you're still watching about my character is basically wearing a suit, because back when I was with my original crew, we wore a suit and stuff. Our crew did. LSK wore a freaking black pinstripe suit with a lime green tie, white fedora with high-end sunglasses. In fact, same sunglasses that this character has is similar to that, but this is for the crew I'm in now, this outfit. But when I'm not wearing a suit, I'm usually wearing military outfits. Get a hold of them. Which was the crew that you got it with, that you have, the one that you made from Xbox? It was mine. They've been around for. Because the crew that I have with, the original two crews that I have, they were both started in the same year, like 2016, 15. Because when I first came on here, we didn't really play as much as we do now. Especially back then, too, when I played, we didn't know how to get into an invite-only or fun session. But eventually we figured it out. No. Yeah. The thing is, too, we used to get on the way that we did it, is we would hit down on the D-pad and select your online character. When you would switch characters, you would hit down on the D-pad to switch to the online character, which always puts you in a public lobby. I wish they should make it a way where you can program that to put you like in a fun session or invite-only session if you wanted to.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
No. Originally, when I do something on my own, I'm in a VIP, or actually invite only session or fun session. The majority of the time that I'm offline playing on my own, I'm in an invite only. So basically, if somebody does find a way of spotting me, that there's no way of joining me. But when I first met Jordan, that's all I did. Is I played an invite only session. Yeah. 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 Yeah, if he doesn't come back in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna end up probably switching back my main crew. I don't know yet, but a lot of shit, hopefully, when he comes back, does change for the better. Because we have a few, Jordan has a few rules in place, that's about it. But when he goes away takes his breaks, it gets hard for us lieutenants and commissioners and reps to deal with. Especially if a freaking muscle that's in Jordan's crew that we don't know starts causing trouble. And we need this. Yeah. And if you look at it too, a lot of the active crew members are in his crew, or none of them, a lot of them, quite a few of them I know have switched back to their original crew. Yeah. Yeah. You can have, I think, what was it, 5 active crews at one time. Yeah. Because the crew that that's what a lot with my crew that I was originally in before I joined Jordan's. That's what happened to our crew is a lot of us got into a fight with the head leader, and they basically left us and left all of us behind. Mountain Jet, the one that owns my crew, that owns the LSK, his name is Mike. He's a good friend of me and Carlos. In fact, we almost lost him a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago, he had a massive heart attack. But him being who he is, I'm gonna stick by freaking his side no matter what. Because when we started playing online again, in GTA, he's one of the first guys we met. And I can tell you, back then, a couple of years ago, playing the public lobby on PS3, it wasn't fun. That's kind of the reason why we left public lobbies, because we got tired of getting griefed. It's like times like we're doing now. We just want to sit and chill and drive around and hang out and do missions. Not get freaking ran over by a fucking idiot of a car every 5 minutes. Too, my freaking friend that his name is Mike. He's also got a couple of different accounts, and one of them is actually a modded account, and he's actually a model. So basically, right after shit hit the fan, that's when basically a lot of them left. Because actually, let me check that. I'm gonna check and see. I think when a lot of us got left freaking Mike's crew, there was only like 12 active members left behind. Yeah. Yeah. No. Because the leader of the LSK his name is Mike, my best friend. Then you had freaking Snake Freak, which was a friend of ours that plays still. Then you have Coward, which was a lieutenant. Me and my friend Rabbit, the reps. And the rest of us were like basically level members. Because back when it was formed, there was originally I think like 20-something members. But like there was one his name, he's still on my friends list, but he got in a fight with freaking the crew leader, and basically that was the last time we seen him. Because back when we all got along, it was fun, but as soon as shit started going down with the crew, it basically ended it. But when you had a crew like Mike did, especially when Cherokee, a couple of other guys started shit, that was the end of it. Well, because freaking Cherokee, he got in an argument with Mike and then left the crew. And freaking the other dude, his name was Country Boy. Freaking went around killing me, a couple of our friends that were in the lobby. And we got pissed and kicked him out of the lobby. So what he does is unfunds us. And next thing you know, he leaves freaking Jordan's crew. Or actually Mike's crew. Yeah. Yep. Commissioners. Commissioners. As long as there's a few of us get moved to commissioner or something. Because there's 2 commissioners that Jordan has left in the crew. Which one's not going to do anything because that's basically Jordan's cousin that he lost is one of the commissioners. And the other one, I have never... No, not MJ. His cousin Crash that played with him. He's a commissioner and also a lieutenant. But with no more commissioners, and the other one I swear is not active because I never... Back when Jordan started playing, you don't see him in his crew. And that Soul Haven, I swear I know her from somewhere. I'm gonna find out and see and talk to my clan reader that's in Destiny. Because I remember hearing that name before in D2. It's gonna be funny if actually the Soul Haven that he knows is actually the same one that Jordan knows. That's fine, Joe. But if Jordan put 5 commissioners in place, MJ, or 6 or 7, they would probably handle a lot of this shit that actually goes on when he's not around. And honestly, if Jordan did move me to commissioner, I could handle a lot of the shit that goes on. But since I've been playing with you, this one we actually could have been with. Because even if Jordan put in, because I wonder what the maximum could, because you could probably have up to 10 or 12 commissioners. But long if he puts 8 commissioners or replace at least 4 of us commissioners, and get at least 20 lieutenants, we can handle the rest of them. So like, the ones that would get probably moved to commissioner would probably be probably would be me, my uncle, and a few of us guys would get moved to commissioner. Yeah. Because when, before MJ left Jordan's crew, because he actually left it, how a lot of us got bumped up is MJ moved us up in rank in Jordan's crew. But he didn't do that for you and I because at the time MJ didn't know who you were. Because you guys were new when he first started. I've been with Jordan's crew probably about 6 months or so. Because I joined his crew. I first met Jordan, what was it, around January of this year? It was like towards the end of January I met him because I needed the dubster. And MJ helped me get it. Instead of going away like some people do, have to get a call from Jordan, I stuck around and started helping Jordan out. A lot of my family members, us, we can usually tell when somebody's a good person. And Jordan, he is. But him not being around kind of sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Because yeah, if you put self knock up our older guys as lieutenants, MJ, if you got back in, that would be probably one of the best moves that we could do. Because you've seen some of the other work I put in helping Jordan. And two, if Self and I, when somebody goes around attacking us, we're not going to stand there and take it. That's with my Phantom account. I'm going to turn into an actual Phantom with a scythe and literally take your character's head off. But as long as it behaves themselves, I don't have to worry about a Phantom coming after them for revenge. But I've always been known as Phantom. Shit, it's actually my nickname in real life for my friend's crew. My brother's nickname is Ghost and I'm Phantom. Freaking Jordan was supposed to be in here, but he's not. You can fucking message me and ask me to set up a stream and you never show up in the stream. Either that you fell asleep or he forgot. Again, because who knows? You honestly can't really tell who's watching the stream and shit. Because Jordan could be watching the stream and just not paying attention, or he fell asleep. But not him. He probably fell asleep. I told you last time a lot of us talked to Jordan, he lost his power and everything too. But got shut off. Shit, my actually costs more than that where I live. But we have a 20-year-old air conditioner outside of our house that basically every summer it raises the bill over $400 a month. Because it's an old Kenmore unit. But next year or two is actually going to be getting replaced. Before it actually blows up. I see you talking about MJ. But even if South, Carl, and I did get moved to commissioner, it would be better to have 6 or 7 commissioners in place, including you. Because the way that I look at it, and a couple of us would probably agree with me, if somebody get removed, at least gotta talk to 3 old commissioners before somebody gets dealt with. Nah. Yeah. Well, freaking this account I got has 2, because when I first came to PS3,
All right.
I only had, I was on PS3, I only had 1 account, which was my DCX. But eventually, I got bored because Carl made it no PSN, which Rabbit Hunter and Crazy Turtle are both Carl's. Rabbit has freaking his main, which is Shallow Rabbit, and he's got Boomin' Bunny. In fact, how Boomin' Bunny got in, I invited them. The thing is, too, I don't invite anybody in Jordan's crew unless I know them very well. Yeah. Like, there was somebody that basically was fun, and now I too one of the crews that Jordan were friends from one of Jordan's friends that was tied to one of the crews that one of Jordan's friends had requested to join, and that request has probably been there for over a week, over 2 weeks. But once I looked at it and noticed what the crew that they were in was, I automatically let them join because it belongs to Cow Dog. But yeah, the crew that the dude was in was part of Cow Dog's friends. But shit, I've gone after Cow Dog before for stupid shit. When we first started, back when I first met Da, is when Cow Dog thought it'd be funny to kill my associate. So what I did, for him to kill an associate, I opened fire. And like I said, I told him in the comments, you kill my associates, I'm going to be killing you in return. especially when he did that too. Freaking Dodd didn't do anything to him. Because there's a few of them that have joined Jordan's crew that haven't been on in the wire either. Freaking, I don't remember. Yeah. Well, yeah, Self though, you never see him online anyway because he appears offline. Unless he joins in the session. Because just having two non-active commissioners is not really funny. Yeah. 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 But the thing with a lot of Jordan's crew members is some of them, like, for instance, now if I could see if you lose your internet connection for a month, that's something that could sometimes actually happens. Yeah. Because my friend Mike that, yeah. Cause yeah, I think it was VIP worker contracts. Yeah. 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 That's why too, with me, I have my systems automatically hardwired to the modem. Because I don't trust the Wi-Fi in my house. Because you're talking the signal goes through probably a half-inch thick wood floor. Or an inch thick. And right where the Wi-Fi box is, there's a freaking duct that goes to the AC unit. Which is galvanized. But when I started playing online with my main account, I had issues of getting kicked offline with the Wi-Fi. But as soon as I went to hardwired it, mostly resolved itself. Because I hated in the middle of a game playing with friends and getting signed offline to the PS3. Would lose the Wi-Fi signal. Yeah. Because you're probably using the same internet provider as we are, aren't you? Yep, Xfinity. Yeah. Besides, I want to deal with Comcast internet and AT&T, because those are the worst. And unfortunately for my house, for AT&T to actually work, they would have to basically run a new phone line to my house. Because when my basement got remodeled, the phone lines somehow got cut to the switchboard in the ceiling. And it took me over a week just to find where the switchboard was in the ceiling. But my mom told me to patch the hole up in the drywall ceiling and just leave it alone. Yeah. Now, too, of my house, too, because my house is a pretty decent-sized house that we live in. For all the TVs that we had in the house, we had a booster box in the basement. If that booster goes out, basically, there goes the Wi-Fi signal. Because everything in this basement is ran off that booster. Because back when we first got Comcast, there was, where my PlayStation, there was a freaking cable box out here that was for the X1 program that went to the upstairs internet, not to the modem, but to the main DVR box. Then my mom's room, she had a cable box in her room. I had one in my room. My sister had one in her room. It was basically, my house is about probably technically a 4-bedroom house. But my brother and I, we don't share rooms because we don't get along that much. And mind you, I'm the younger one. I can usually probably tackle him to the ground. Yeah, I hear you on that, MJ. Yeah, he's talking about
Champagne is gonna flow
me
tonight.
and
Hey,
Rocky.
I know it's tacky, but I'm the king of tack. I'm Gay Tony, for God's sake. Tony Prince.
Right.
That's me.
Yeah, I hear you. Shit, I could probably end up wanting Jordan's crew if I had the capability. Yeah. But because honestly, there's a few of us that have recently joined Jordan's crew that I have basically invited because there was one I know. Whatever country that's in here, MJ, is one of the ones that Jordan met when we were back when we were doing the crates. And he wanted out of his old crew, and Jordan was going to send him an invite, and I said I'd take care of it for you. But we help people out and stuff that need the help. This is what I say. If ones that help shall get help in return. And freaking, you're the only one that's in the stream, MJ, and Jordan was supposed to be in here. Serious. Yeah. Well, Daw's still online, but it says he's playing GTA. Yeah. I know for a fact he's offline because he's my brother, MJ. Big Dustin's my brother, so he's with us. Well, if I had the ability, I would move him to the left anyway. Actually, I mean, he's a left. Collar's offline.
Oh, this move will save you from
Freaking
hours.
Deezer's on, but he ain't playing anymore.
Okay, but don't
Yeah.
take too long. You're gonna move fast.
Yeah. The only active one that we need is just GTA King. That's the only active Widow community chat we need.
Yeah, I left you a message. Remember me? You asked if my watch was a gold?
Yeah. Yeah. But MJ, if you can hear me, GTA King is for all of us King members that play together. Basically, anybody that was in Jordan's crew and friends. The GTA King chat is basically for all of us. That's what Carl set it up for. If something needs to go in place, just put it in that group chat. Because that's what we designed GTA King to be used for. In fact, I gotta go in my office and empty my damn safe again. Yeah, funny thing is, I was just in here a while ago doing this, and the damn safe is full again. I'm on, nope, 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 no, sit down, get up. And I don't think there's actually a copyright issue with the music. Cheddar, Mike. 70,000 in my pocket. Correct that, and one back outside. Yeah. Who is? It was like when we first met Jordan, a lot of the guys that I play with, we left LSK and joined Jordan's crew.
Hey man, what's up?
Yeah, because honestly, in my opinion, there's more members in Jordan's crew. Because back I was in LSK, we only had 12 active members, so a lot of us split off and left.
Time was. Oh, Brazil over the trust around.
And in fact, a lot of them that are in LSK that are still left are friends of mine. Like, there's one, his name's Nutcase, which I met back when we used to play Destiny 1 on PS3. Is who I met him from. But he stayed actually friends with me. Well, eventually, if Jordan doesn't come back, I would probably end up taking a break from this eventually anyway and going back to Destiny. I spent a lot of time in there. And plus, the games like Destiny, I'm actually pretty good at playing them. You should try it, John. You can get a copy from like GameStop for like $3 or $4. Yeah, but that you would have to. But it's probably easier for me to get a hold of a copy and ship a copy to you. Because shit, if we knew freaking Jordan's address, we would probably would have already shipped a PS4 controller to his house. Yeah, I got very many though, because I. Counting sheep. Counting sheep. I'm gonna put in the comments of my video. Because MJ said he must have fell asleep. Yeah. Because his daughter must be pretty sick if she was in the hospital and shit. Because when I was younger, I had pretty bad asthma. It was like almost every other month. Every other couple of months when I was younger, I would be in a hospital because of an asthma attack. But the funny thing is, once I got in around high school or middle school, basically the asthma attacks got less and less frequent until eventually they stopped. But I still deal with freaking allergy issues. Yeah. Must have MJ, but GTA King Chat is for every one of us members and friends of Jordan. Yeah. Yeah. Because basically when I'm not on, when somebody messages me, I threw it through my phone. But if you don't see this account online, MJ, or my main, just message me on the main account. Because this account does not have the app signed in on it yet. I gotta get a hold of another smartphone to do that. Unfortunately, my old phone, I kind of broke it with a pellet gun. Yeah, I put like 3 or 4 pellets into it. But unfortunately, my baby I got now, I ain't gonna break it too much of an expensive phone. Again, yeah. I wonder what the next mission, because some dude just commented 22 minutes to the next DJ drops. We get. Yeah. I'm actually wondering what cars we're gonna get this week. I'm hoping for that freaking B11 Strike Force. Because I want the bad week. Yeah. There's a couple of nice calls I've seen, basically, that on the recent calls I've seen on YouTube. They were pretty nice looking. But it looks like the way it looks like it too, there's gonna be I think an old Mammoth Patriot vehicle coming out. I was watching a video earlier and it looked like there was one that was basically like the military type ones where it had a slanted back on it instead of the truck bed. Normal, they normally look like. Yeah. 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 What is it? No radio station at the end of the game? So, I guess mystery is probably gonna be for the clubs and shit. 'Cause I remember a lot of the stations back from Ruby to City, they were pretty good. We can good one, MG. Look at him, he goes, huh, counting sheep, probably sawing logs in half. I know last time last stream when he fell asleep, he got fucked up pretty bad. Jordan did. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, we did a lot of shit to him and we keep him booted offline. Eventually I got lagged out and I ended up calling it a night after that anyway. Because there was one point where he was sleeping and you see me on my oppressor just come out of nowhere and hit him with it and kill him. The thing is too, is if Jordan ain't paying attention, I'll back up next to him with the oppressor hit the thrust. Because I remember that stream, yeah, he was out of it after that. Fucking shit, we put him up on a rooftop. Yeah. Again, but a lot of fun stuff happened when Jordan falls asleep on us. Yeah.
Well, my man sure loves a bustieri. Does Inspector Knickers sell those? Okay, okay. And what about restraints and handcuffs and all that good stuff? Y'all got that too?
And too, they had to probably fix a lot of issues that were going on too. Yeah. You know, I can find the image or put it in the GTA chat for what we did to a phone one time.
You a fucking bitch ass bitch. Welfare trash.
It's probably a rare occurrence. Probably gonna be a rare occurrence. Because my freaking pellet gun, I shot that freaking phone. It basically destroyed the screen. But I hit that phone with a pellet gun and it went flying across the basement. In fact, the extra wife that I hit that with was actually sitting next to me. That pellet gun I own is very powerful. Over 1,000 feet per second. Good job, NPC. Let's see, actually.
Hey, man!
Let's see where this is gonna be at. Cause I forgot I had to do something I was waiting on, but I gotta call my freaking MOC to fix what I was doing. Well, I gotta put more upgrades on mine because I have the Mark II carbine rifle, and the extra carbine I like it as a Mark II because I swear the damage is up higher than it normally was, and the Mark II looks better than the original version did. But unfortunately, this damn thing needs a lot of paint work. Alright, I can... I must not have a car in the back of this.
Hello. Hey there. There's no gun can't be fine-tuned and improved a little. That's you set.
No. I never really pay attention to the triers.
Beautiful.
Could be. I wonder, what does the heavy bill do when you add them onto the Mark II weapons? The heavy billows.
Work of art. Slept in here last night. Real comfy.
Yeah, it's real comfy. It's an expensive unit, this thing costs.
10-4. What's up, Chief?
Hey, you notice there's actually tie-down hooks in here for a vehicle? I never really pay attention to it, of course. I have a colored interior on my MLC.
All right.
Right.
Hi. Hello. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye.
That actually kind of a neat option to do is implement like a towing feature, like if you use a flatbed, they're able to, if you put a freaking car on the back, to have it stay on the back of the flatbed when you're going somewhere. Yeah, but even if you do that in GTA, that would be pretty cool. Because if you stick a car on a flatbed semi in here, it just falls off once you go moving the semi. But no, you really should have it where it works better. Because it'd be funny to do is get a hold of the Rhino tank from the military base and stick it on the back of a freaking semi. Because that's also I would use that feature for. Because you can actually pick the Rhino tank up with a cargo bomb, if you didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even watch videos on Fortnite. I quit watching them. After I freaking saw what Fortnite looked like and I called it stupid and quit playing it. Yeah. Again, yeah, freaking Jordan, he could be on all fine, you don't know. Yeah, we're waiting on the update, MJ. Just, it should be out sooner or later. Thing is, too, once the update comes out, I'm gonna be switching to DCX and doing a bit of a stream over there for that. Then I don't know, end up calling it a night. When I might end up getting on a freaking Minecraft and working on something I was working on last time. But I'm surprised Weekend Rabbit didn't even message me tonight. He must have fell asleep. Because my best friend that plays with us, he works over at TGI Fridays. In fact, he's got a pretty easy job, but just one of his managers is kind of a bitch anyway. But we've been doing a lot of projects. Alright, MJ. Yeah. What a bit actually thing is, I played this more than Minecraft. Because for a few weeks I wasn't playing it. I just took a break from Minecraft and been playing this. It's the same way with Destiny 1 and 2. I stopped playing less often than that and more on this. Because it was... Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, though, when the West DLC came out, that was for actually not for this, but with Destiny, is when the last one brought back a lot of players from other games. But there was one known as Curse of Osiris, which a lot of players, after that DLC came out, basically left the game and stopped playing Destiny. But I stuck around with Destiny because honestly I kind of like it. It's fun. There's 3 games that I mainly play on here, which is actually technically it could be 4 because there's Destiny 1 and 2, there's GTA and Minecraft. And mind you, I have probably all the Call of Duties except one of them, which I'm missing. But back when I first started playing, I played a lot of Call of Duty. The Modern Warfare series is one that you would see us originally on a lot, but once the issues of the server started happening with that game, we stopped playing.
Thank you for calling
Yeah.
back.
Because, nah. The thing is, it didn't go away, just there was issue with more modders now on there. Like, you can't find a normal lobby without running into a modded lobby on there, which now sucks. Because back when we originally played it, my friend Jail and my couple other friends that we played with, one's name was Jail. We had Slayer, his name was. Back when all of us would get together, if we had a 6-man team and there was 6 on the enemy team, you wouldn't stand a chance against us. Because if one of us spotted you, we would instantly tell our teammate where you were. Because just on there, we had communication. In fact, I got a friend that, of my friend Jer, that we used to play with that no longer plays. His name is Cricket. Last time we talked to Cricket, he called his uncle a crackhead. He got pissed because we mentioned something about it. And mind you, we were thinking about freaking deleting Cricket and blocking him for that. Because one, Jill is probably a friend on my friends list that I'm not going to ever delete. It's just there's too many good times with the dude. He's the reason why we were in the Call of Duty and shit. But after he stopped playing, we got into zombies. On Black Ops 1, Ascension. Shit, there was a hiding spot with a... Because mind you, back on the PS3 days, we played with glitches on there. Especially with Black Ops. There was this one spot you could get up on top of a barrier and I would just stand there shooting and pissing off the zombies. But I don't know if the Black Ops 3 edition of extension, if it's patched or not. In fact, let me see, because I know I have an image of the spot we used to use. Basically, how you used to get up there, there was a knife launch glitch. Would launch it up there. But once we stopped playing Black Ops, that was the end of it. I ain't playing a lot of Black Ops back in the day. Yeah. And this is back in the day when we played zombies. That was probably one of the best hiding spots on Black Ops 1. Because they couldn't get to me up there. Then you would get shit like this happening. Which back in the day, Black Ops is to this day is still a bit glitchy. We played a lot of time in Black Ops. In fact, we had a friend that played. Mind you, he doesn't play with us anymore. Because he stopped really playing. Alright, later then, MJ. Is we wanted to do too back when we played, not the one down there. Because especially on those high rounds of zombies, if you land down there, you were basically fucked. Again, I might actually might end up buying the actual DLC for freaking Black Ops 3 just to play Ascension again. I think that if you're still there, John, everything I hate about Ascension is the fucking monkeys. Little fucking bastards. Yeah, if you ever played Ascension on Black Ops 1, you know what show I know I'm talking about, the monkeys. We had a friend back when he played with us. We warned him not to throw grenades at the monkeys. But then he didn't learn his lesson. He threw a grenade, monkey threw it right back at him and killed him. Yeah. We told him those monkeys like playing hot potato. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I'm actually gonna look up, I'm gonna look and see how much it's gonna cost to get the Zombies Trilogy Pack for Black Ops 3. Because we used to play a lot of zombies, me and Carl did. Sorry. Yeah, I think the Chronicles for a freaking Black Ops 3 is like $30 for all the good maps. It gives you Ascension, King of Toten, Moon. I actually not only probably end up getting that, so I play zombies. Back when I played, I was actually pretty good at zombies. just when we came, when we stopped playing it. Probably about 4 or 5 months ago, we stopped playing. Or actually, it was more than a year ago, where we stopped really playing Call of Duty altogether.
Richard Burns. Do you remember him? So
Yeah.
what if he's older? I'd totally bang him.
Again, shit, back in the day, we used to fuck funds while I was up on there.
I'm gonna sleep with a celebrity if it's the last thing I do. Sure, Big Mama. Any souvenir you... You know I can't bring no weed on the plane.
Oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, well, I'm gonna like end it here in a minute anyway, because there's like one person watching it. Shit, I'm gonna switch over, basically get offline on this account and close the application and see if we get the DLC yet. But now on my luck, it ain't probably ain't gonna drop till like 5 in the morning or even later than that. Who knows? No one knows. Yeah, see after that, see if it drops first, and if it does, yeah. Oh, guys, the Travel Phantom out for the night. Until next time, catch you later. Have a good night or day. Depends what time zone you're in. Oh, adios. Enjoy you guys the week or whatever it is for you.